Hey guys, Z.A.K here, and I have a little rustler upgrade video, two upgrades, so this is level whatever upgrade and then the other level upgrade. I think I'm probably in the 30 range of levels of upgrades, but I got a ton. And what I did is, as you can see right here, just plain and simple, I got the titanium nitride shafts. You don't need the aluminum body shocks. Total waste of money. Just spend $12 to $18 and get two sets of these, one for the front and one for the rear, obviously. And yeah. And the next upgrade is just plain frickin' awesome, and it shows how American I really am. Behold my new rustler body, a bulldog from Proline. This thing is awesome. Air Force symbol on it because my father was in the Air Force. Yeah, it's just something very cool I put on the body. And then I added some stripes of the American flag on the back. I added some blue flame, and as you can see, I have to hold it up to the light a little so that it shows the flames. But yeah, it's like a ghost flame. And as you can see, it's really sweet. And yeah, I got off rcplanet.com. Very good prices, better than Hobbytown prices. They're like $5 to $10 too expensive just to make profit. And these guys, even with the shipping handling, if you order a lot of stuff, it's basically you're saving about $20 to $30 if you're ordering like 5-6 things that are like big, like tires, body, wheels, like me, which is what I did for my Slash and my SC10 and this thing, which yeah, is my rustler body. And yeah, it's really sweet. It's blue, and the flames are ghost flames, and they're blue, and then you can see it looks really good, except for some things which I have to show you. First stupid thing that happened was my tape did not work for crap. I bought painter's tape. It said painter's tape right on it, and I might show you this at the end of this video. But yeah, it said painter's tape, and I've used this tape before on my brother's Slash Chevy body, as you can see from my first video. And yeah, it pretty much screwed up this body. I mean, there's red everywhere. It looks terrible, as you can tell. Some of you guys might think it's cool, like, hey, it's old tattered American flag. It looks pretty like it's been flying out in the pole for a long time. I kind of think that too, but I think that the tape could have been better. And yeah, it still looks great though from the back side. The only part that I used to tape that turned out pretty good is the stars in the fire, which I think turned out pretty sweet. And yeah, guys, I'm going to put the body on the rustler and show you how it looks. It's on the rustler, and as you can see, it looks pretty awesome. And yeah, I will get my RPM bumper going on here so it doesn't look, so it kind of hides the bad paint and the stupid looks of not having a bumper. And yeah, that'll be on here next running video, which will be with my new shocks. Well, not my new shocks, but my new shock shafts to show you how much better the rustler will handle. And the body, how good this body is, and yeah, because it just looks like it has a lot of airflow, like an 8th scale buggy body. I mean buggy, truggy, maybe buggy because they sort of have that shark fin in the middle. But yeah, because it looks like the arrows flow. And my next running videos of this RC, probably the last ones for this year, will probably be a snow running video, which will be in the winter, which is coming. And then on-road speed running video where I slam this to the ground. And if I do buy a 3S LiPo, then I will definitely do the faster video of this. But right now I only have a 2S because my 3S broke. It just sucks. I'm not getting Venom anymore for 3Ss. But 2Ss, they're fine, but I'm going to go on Hobby King from now on. And then my final video will be like a track video with my track tires, and then jumping video with my jumping tires, which are these babies because they're really big and it doesn't bottom up too easily. And yeah, oh yeah, just in case if you're wondering about the shocks, I have Slash 4x4 rear springs in the rear, 30 weight oil all around, because that's all I added. I ran out of 45 weight, and then G red springs up front, which usually bottom this thing out. But that was the old shocks that were like half full because they leaked. But now they're just good, and I tested this out, just bouncing around a lot. And I could see no oil at all coming out. It's definitely a good upgrade if your shocks are leaking and someone's like, oh, buy the big bores. Just screw them, man. It's just buy the titanium nitride shafts. The big bore shocks they're just adding the price because it's aluminum, and you get the aluminum caps and stuff, and you can only spend way less than half that, maybe a quarter of that, just for the shafts, and it solves the whole problem. But if your like seals are ripped and everything, and your shock shafts E-clips fall out a lot, I would definitely get the big bores. But to save more money and spend like $5 less on RC Planet and at Hobbytown, get the big bore shocks without the springs, like the ones that only come with 2 shocks, just no springs. So you save a lot of money and you can just reuse your old springs, which is good. I mean, why didn't they do that from the beginning? But yeah. Well guys, that's pretty much it about my Rustlers upgrades. And yeah, see you next video.